Welcome to this broadcast of high school basketball, heard exclusively on this Nebraska Rural Radio Association station. Please be sure to thank our sponsors for helping us bring you high school basketball. Now, let's take it to the court.
Welcome back to the Freeman Center here on the campus of York University. We have game 2 of the CRC Women's Basketball Tournament. Game 2, day 2. We've got the Dorchester Lady Longhorns versus the Twin River Titans. You know, we've already seen the Titans here today. Should go back to saying we've seen them on Saturday. Got to watch them. Played pretty good game. We've got about 60-ish seconds until tip-off here. We're going to have the lineups. Starters get announced. Non-starters get announced. But we'll see what happens here today. My name is Noah Boyd. Next to me, doing the color today, is Levi Ralph. Levi and Gene Curtis, they did the first game here today. Now stepping in, I'm coming in. It's going to be me and Levi here for the next 3 games here today. Should be a fun one here tonight. CRC tournament is always really fun. But, Levi, you were here the first game. You got to see a little bit of action. What have you thought here so far today? 2 different teams, but same kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of different things, but a lot of the same things already just from the first game alone. Lots of turnovers in that first game by East Butler. They were not taking care of the basketball very well, and that was something that we saw a lot of in all the games on Saturday. But what we didn't see was a massive blowout, and Cross County just obliterated East Butler out of the water. But what I was happy to see from both teams on both sides of the ball, it was a pretty clean game, not a bunch of fouls. Nobody was really even relatively close to being in foul trouble. Towards the end of the games, I don't think we even got into the bonuses in any of the quarters.
Yeah.
So that was a positive for both teams to take away.
Yeah. Good to see. Good play. Like to see that type of play. But you know what? We've got the starters. We'll announce these gals for Twin River for the Titans starting. Same exact lineup as Saturday. We'll have number 2, Jaylee Vandriel. Number 3, Parker Zapka. Number 13, Grace Yurkotsky. Number 22, Clara Preister. And number 23, Maya Ramekers. Ramekers on Saturday, we should also mention, she was one of the girls that kind of got this team going. It was something that they kind of fed off of her energy whenever they needed a big bucket or her to get to the line. She was pretty reliable. Same with Vandriel. So it'll be interesting to see how they go here today going up against the higher seed. For Dorchester, the Lady Longhorns, starting 5 will be number 2, Gabrielle Thies, number 5, Livia Schweitzer, number 12, Lily Lear, number 30, Atlee Zubek, and number 34, Bailey Theis. So that is our starting 5. We'd like to thank CRC tournament coverage is brought to you by Shickley Grain, York Medical Clinic, Fillmore County Hospital, Norder Supply, Generations Insurance, and Jensen Lumber. Longhorns are wearing the white with orange and black, and the Titans are wearing their all black and blue, so just be wary of that. You may get a couple of those wrong because that blue blends in with the black. Longhorns tip it away, and it ends up going to the Titans. Titans have it at the top of the key, trying to find somebody open. Gets it down in the paint. Ramkers loses it, and that will go out of bounds. So first turnover so far by the Titans.
Yeah, not a good turnover there. The Titans, I think for them to lose this game, they'd have to be their own worst enemy. And here's a mental mistake there. They lined up on the wrong side of the court.
They are fortunate to get that one back, though.
Extremely good hustle there. I think that was Yurkoski.
Oh, and Vandreel bats that one down. Going to end up being a foul, though. I think that's number 13, Yurkonsky. She ends up picking her first one of this evening.
And like I was going to say earlier, for Twin Rivers to stay in this game, they got to take care of the ball. I think if they don't turn the ball over a whole lot, they have a good shot because just about anybody of their starting five can score at just about any point.
Yep, we saw that a lot on Saturday. We don't have a lot of information for the Longhorns, but they seem to be taking care of the ball right now, taking some deep shots as that one was shot up by Schweitzer. Schweitzer misses that, and the Titans have the ball going down the court. Gets it into the paint, up, and no good. That was number 22, Preister.
Yeah, we saw her make a lot of those shots on Saturday, but that one just couldn't get the fall.
Oh, and that's going to end up being a travel on Schweitzer as well. Schweitzer kind of looking inside, thought she had a girl open, and took one too many steps. Should have thrown it a little bit sooner. Would have been okay.
Usually you will see Ramekers bring that ball up for Twin Rivers. She's kind of their tone setter.
And that one just gets thrown right down. Yurkonsky was looking down in the post and just kind of tosses it away to a Dorchester defender. Ball gets tipped up, not in. Tries to put it back up, was number 34, Bailey Thies. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
And it looks like Gabrielle and Bailey, I think, are probably sisters. I got the same last
maybe
name.
Cousins.
Maybe cousins. Related in some way.
Probably. First one is good. Substitutions will be, looks like number 23 for the Longhorns. That is Mackenzie Yeager. Second one is not good. Titans get the rebound. That's Vandreel coming up the court. Looks for Ramkers. Ramkers has the ball back to Vandreel. Vandreel passes it. Trying to find something on the corner. Unable to. Back to Ramkers. Deep 2, just off the post. But the Titans get the rebound. Gonna go and end up being a jump ball. So it will go to the Longhorns. Longhorns gonna have this one.
And one thing for Dorchester, when they see Vandreel bring up the ball, if she sees an open lane to the basket, she is going to take it. She has got an insane amount of speed. And it looks like Dorchester's breaking this full court press that Twin Rivers put on. Broke it pretty easily, but Twin Rivers gets back into position, but can't defend the elbow shot from 34, Bailey Thies. She's got the only points in today's game so far as the Longhorns lead 3-0. Twin River has the ball now to the elbow to Preister, out to the wing. And that shot misses. That was Katie Preister with the shot.
Oh, deep 3, number 30. That was Atlee Zubek. She misses that one. Pretty long for a 3, but that's Vandreel. She's got the ball. She's going down the court, coast to coast. Puts it up and off the glass. Won't go in. Going to go off of a Titan player, so it will be Longhorn basketball. Titans are going out with a full court press. Trying to do a full court. It looks like a trap press. And the Longhorns will get through that one pretty quickly. Kicking it back out. 4-3, unable to go in, but the Longhorns get it, put it back up off the glass, and that will go in for number 34, Bailey Thies.
Still the only score in this game so far as the Longhorns lead 5-0. I like that look on the last offensive possession from Vandreel. It was a good contested shot to take. It just didn't go in.
Vandreel tried to go up, but got blocked. Ended up having to pass it away. Shot goes up. That's number 21, Katie Preister. She gets the Titans on the board.
I'll tell you what, if I was putting money on it, I would not have picked her to be the first scorer of the game, but that's huge for Twin River.
Oh, and that one's going to go up. Who else? Number 34, Bailey Thies. I think she scored almost all the points
She
here today.
she has all the points for Dorchester right now.
She's got all seven. Yeah. So 7-2, your ball game right now. Oh, and that's going to get thrown back inbounds. Longhorns have the ball going up the court. Going to get fouled, but it will be on the ground, so basket won't count. Smart foul there.
I would say so, because, I mean, with the way the refs have been reffing these games, they've been extremely strict. Either way, it looked like Ramekers was more than likely going to pick up a foul, so might as well commit it before the shot.
Yeah, don't let them get the free two. Longhorns looking to inbound, can't find anybody. Actually, will end up tipping out. Titans will get the ball, but then it will get tipped out by the Titans, so it will stay Longhorn basketball. They'll inbound it to Thies. Thies looking to get some sort of play going. It'll be Thies to Thies on that play. Gonna get a little confusing. Gonna go up, just kind of throws it up, doesn't get it to go up, but who else? Bailey Thies, or Thies, excuse me. Bailey Thies puts it up. She's got 9-2. She's the whole team right now.
Yeah, you know, except for maybe on the defensive side, I would definitely agree with you that. Bailey Thies is grabbing boards left and right, putting them back up and getting easy two all day.
Van Driel passes it down into the paint, gets put up, can't go in. Bailey Thies with the rebound. Gets it passed back out, back to Bailey. She's got it top of the key, kicks it out. Gonna be a three, not gonna go in. That was Gabrielle Thies. We'll get it right eventually. Doesn't get that one. Ramekers has the ball, gets it out to Van Driel. Van Driel looking for something, and she'll end up getting fouled. That looks like, and that will be on Olivia Schweitzer with the foul.
Twin River really needs to start setting the tone on the glass a little bit better here, Noah. They are getting out-rebounded left and right, and that's really how Thies is getting her points, is just on rebounds.
Yep. Van Driel kicks it down into the paint, looking to get in there, kicks out for three, back to Van Driel. Van Driel will get caught stealing, though. Excuse me, not stealing, that's a baseball term. My head is not all with it yet. She got caught traveling.
Well, spring training is just around the corner.
It is. That's where my mind's at right now. All right, back to basketball. Got it going into the left side, puts it up, not going to go in, actually going to get blocked by Van Driel. Going to just go off of Schweitzer, so it will end up being Titans basketball with about 2:18 left here to go.
Twin River really needs to get something going. They could use a good offensive possession here. Even if it doesn't turn into points, if they can put up a good shot.
Van Driel just barely getting that one back. Going to be a double dribble, though. She had a great drive going there. Ended up getting it high off the glass and go in, but she did double dribble before that.
And that's the kind of look that Twin River really needed there, and it just sucks for them that they're not going to be able to capitalize on it.
Corner three, not going to go in. It's going to go out of bounds, but be Titan basketball. Going to have a substitution. Looks like number 23 for the Longhorns, Mackenzie Yeager. She's going to substitute for Olivia Schweitzer. So Ramekers bringing the ball up the court. Throws it to Van Driel. Van Driel gets it into Yurkonsky. Yurkonsky looks deep into the paint. Not going to get anybody, but it will be tipped off of a Lady Longhorn. So it will stay Titans basketball.
That's a good break for the Titans right now.
Because they need to see a bucket go in here, I would
really
say.
Do.
And it's going to get tipped around. Longhorns get the ball. Van Driel trying to get a steal, not able to get it. Longhorns still have it to the corner. Tries to drive in, gets it to go high off the glass. Not going to go in. Who gets the rebound? Bailey Thies. Thies gets the rebound and the bucket. She's got 11-2. We are going to take a quick 30. We'll be right back after this one.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
CRC coverage is brought to you by
Anderson Insurance Agency, the Physical Therapy Department at Annie Jeffrey Memorial Health Center, Aurora Cooperative, Banana Rams, Bank of Clarks, and Carlson Construction.
One minute, 25 seconds left to go in this one. Titans have the basketball. It's going to be Ramakers with the ball to Van Driel, trying to find somebody open. Just trying to get something in the paint, I would think. Ramakers has the ball, shoots it. That will be off. Bailey Face with the rebound.
Twin River really needs to get a couple
and
buckets
that's going to
here.
get knocked away by Ramkers. Just under a minute left here to go.
Twin River could really use a couple buckets before the end of the half. Just get a couple points more into that deficit.
Yep, exactly.
They gotta find an answer for Theis too. Theis is the whole offense right now.
Yeah, they need something, and that
there
ball
was one.
It's gonna get blocked, but will be out of bounds on the Titans. Longhorns with possession, 47 seconds left, 15 on the shot clock.
That was a good block there from Yurkowski. That's what they got to get. They got to knock Theis' confidence down.
And Van Driel gonna try to meet her at the line. Ends up drawing the foul. So that will be number 2 for the Longhorns. Faith Elkin, that's number 3. Number 2, Gabrielle Thies. First one, up and off the side of the rim, so that first one will miss. Second one, is also off and to the left. The Longhorns gonna try to inbound that, not able to get it. So Titans will have the basketball, 44.6 seconds left, 35 on the shot clock. And the Titans need to get something going here on offense. Just need to see a bucket get in before halftime, I would think. Van Driel has the ball at the top of the key. Looking to try to get down. Gonna pop it back out. 4-3, that's up. Gonna just be off. Another high off the glass. But that one will go in. Who's that? Number 22.
Clara Preister.
Longhorns getting down there pretty quickly. Shoots it, kicks it back out. That's Atlee Zubak. Number 2 has it. Kicks it back to Zubak. Zubak, long 3 off the front of the rim. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Van Driel puts it up, and it will be just short. That's your first quarter of play, 11-4. Dorchester leading this one. We'll be right back after this break.
Get back on the road with Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg. Get your vehicle inspected for free today. That's Ortegren Auto Repair in Stromsburg, a proud sponsor of area athletes. The Shickley Grain Company is a proud supporter of area athletes. There's no stopping when you're dedicated and work hard to achieve your goals. Good luck from Shickley Grain.
When you're selling, buying, exchanging, or refinancing a home, a parcel of land, or commercial real estate, York County Title Company is here to help you. 608 North Grand Avenue in York.
Only top quality USDA choice meat, the freshest produce in town, plus they carry your groceries to your vehicle. Bruning Grocery is your small town supermarket located in downtown Bruning.
Central Nebraska's premier insurance agency is Goldenrod Insurance in Stromsburg. Give Trayton or Corey a call today at 764-2291. Goldenrod Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletes.
Don't leave your spraying to just anybody. Get your aerial spraying from the experts at McCool Air Services. McCool Air Services is a proud sponsor of area athletes.
11-4 is your score currently with the Lady Dorchester Longhorns leading this one. Titans have the ball, looking to try to get their offense going. They've been at like a stalemate here on offense. Only 2 points for them, but on the other side of things, Longhorns have only had Bailey Theis score.
It's been the Bailey Theis show for the Longhorns,
and she does it again. Gets another steal, tries to throw it down, gets it to the top of the key. Gonna be Dorchester ball. Looking in the paint. Who is it? Bailey. She puts it up. Gonna get fouled at the rim though. But she's gonna go to the line for 2. Let's see if she can increase her total from 11 to 13 here.
It's looking like she can. That foul's gonna go on 13, Yurkowski. She's got 2.
First one is just off to the left of the rim. Should also let you guys know that Dorchester will be going right to left, and Twin Rivers will be going left to right. Dorchester misses that one. Titans get the rebound, but they turn it over right away. Going to be Longhorn ball at the top of the key, kicks it out to the right side. Back to the left, trying to find someone in the paint. Who is it? Bailey. She gets stuffed at the rim. Gonna be Twin Rivers ball, tries to get it down into the paint. Not going to do it. Gonna be a jump ball though. So I believe it will go to the Longhorns. Longhorns will have this one. Also looks like Twin Rivers is going to kind of stop their full court press. Looks like they might be picking up a man press right at half court though.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to conserve their energy a little bit because they're down and try to force some turnovers on defense after they bring it up past half court. And so far, Twin Rivers doing a really good job of shutting down Theis right now. No points to start this half. And looks like Van Driel is going to dribble coast to coast, go up, get the bucket, and one.
And that's big. I mean, Van Driel on Saturday did a lot of coast-to-coast work. You kind of saw her perform at her best when she would go sideline to sideline.
Yeah,
just
you're
kinda
absolutely right there.
Running her own offense. She misses her extra point to try to, make it a 3-point play. So it will be 11-6. Longhorns are in the lead on this one, but it'll be interesting to see what they do if Bailey Theis cannot get going again this quarter.
Yeah.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. Gonna get picked off though by the Twin Rivers. Pulls up jumper off the glass, not gonna go in. Gonna be Bailey Theis with the rebound. She gets it up the court. Gonna get to the Longhorns. Oh, wow. I, at first glance, thought that was a block by Zubak, got blocked, but it looks like she actually got her hand hit just a little bit there.
Maybe a little bit.
So she'll go to the line, she'll shoot 3. So it's funny, Zubak actually has a chance to be the first Longhorn to score, not named Bailey.
And she does on that first one.
So the first one is in for her, 12-6.
And Twin River has been doing a good job of stopping Theis so far here in the second quarter.
Yep. The second one is in as well.
But this will be a chance for a 3-point play.
And to go up by 8 here would be pretty good if you're the Longhorns. Third one will not go in.
And Twin River has been controlling the ball a lot better this half. Or this quarter, I should say.
And gonna be a holding call
on Van Driel.
On Van Driel. Looked like she tried to cross over her defender, doesn't get to, goes off of the girl, and then kind of a scrap at the end of it to get the ball. Ends up with Van Driel with the penalty. Van Driel, that's just her first, though. Bailey with the ball. Out to, gets stuffed.
And
that's going to be Van Driel. Might go coast to coast, and she does. She goes with the reverse layup to her natural side, gets that one to go down. Van Driel trying to take over this game.
She has kick-started that offense for Twin River, and now there's a turnover by the Longhorns.
This could be where the Titans start to regain some composure, start to work their way back into this game. You know, it's only a 5-point game. If they can get a 2 on this drive, make it a 3-point game, feels like you've started off pretty well this second quarter.
I would agree with you there, and I know they're only the 7th seed, but they sure don't play like it.
Ramkers getting herself going. That's got to be her first bucket, but she gets that from the right side of the paint, gets that to go in. Longhorn struggling with handling the ball right now. Gonna be a deep 3, gonna be well off for Atlee Zubak, and you gotta wonder if maybe she hasn't figured out that she's trying to shoot from the college range right now, and she takes one more dribble, you're from the high school range. But sometimes
just want to test themselves.
Yeah, sometimes gotta see what you can do. Van Driel with the ball, tries to get it back out, kicks it to Ramkers. Ramkers kicks it out to the corner, down into the paint. Spin move, that's going to go in. That's number 22 for the Titans, Claire Preister. So the Titans starting to find their groove.
They're starting to storm back, and I'll tell you what, it has been a tale of 2 different quarters.
Oh, for sure. They've figured out what they need to do, and their defense has been pretty locked down so far. You know, they've had a couple fouls here and there. Shooting foul going to happen right there. That's actually going to be on number 3, Parker Zapka. Zapka with her first foul, but these fouls really haven't hurt them all that much because Longhorns, yes, they've been making them, but it's really been like a 1 for 2, or the last one was a 2 for 3. So yeah, 2 for 3 is great, but they're still preventing that third one or that second shot to go down, which has helped the Titans out quite a bit. First one goes down. Second one going to be off the mark. Theis gets the rebound, but Titan defender gets in there, so it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Titan basketball.
I feel like the refs are using the whistle a little too much. With some of these jump balls and some of these fouls that are being called, I'm not saying they aren't by the rule book, jump balls and fouls, but let them play a little bit. It's the conference tournament. Let them get a little rough. Not egregiously, but just a little bit.
Gets down into the paint, not able to go in. Van Driel rips that one out of the Longhorns' hands, but they're going to say it's a jump ball.
And this is precisely what I'm talking about. That right there, that's not a jump ball. Van Driel came in and just straight up took that ball away from that Longhorn.
She did.
A jump ball only gets called when it doesn't seem like either one has possession for a sustained amount of time. Zabka is playing some intimidating defense there.
Longhorns with the ball, driving into the paint, unable to get anything going, kicks it out to the corner on the baseline now, back to the 3, deep 3 for Bailey Thies. She misses that one. That's going to be too long. Ramkers looks for Van Driel. Van Driel, one dribble, ends up getting stolen away by Bailey.
Tell you what, that would have been huge for Twin River. That would have completely given them momentum if they could have gotten that bucket.
Ramkers is going to get the foul. Going to be a shooting foul, so that'll mean number 5, Olivia Schweitzer, will go to the line.
And it seems like the refs are calling this game as if the ball itself is part of the person. I've been seeing a lot of blocks with them standing just straight up with their hands in the air that have been getting called as fouls. But nonetheless, Schweitzer drains her first free throw. 15-12 now. Dorchester leads by 3. They're looking to go up by 4.
Just under 3 minutes to go until half. Second one, bounce around a couple times, but that will go in. Van Driel driving up the court for the Titans. Kicks it out to the corner, trying to look for somebody down in the paint. Ends up going back to the top. Van Driel with it, kicks it to the corner. Tries to go to the baseline, gets stopped, kicks it back out. Gets it to Van Driel. Van Driel passes it one more time. Gonna go up, but not gonna fall, but she will get fouled. That's gonna be number 21 for the Titans, Katie Preister. So Preister is going to go to the line.
And I'll tell you what, Twin River has been moving the ball exceptionally well in this second quarter. They look like a completely different team out there, as Katie Preister does miss her first free throw.
And you got to think, even if they make this a 4-point game going into halftime, that is still a win so far for them.
Absolutely.
Oh, and the second one's going to go out as well. Just not able to get that one to fall down.
And so they found a way to stop Bailey Theis.
Yeah.
But now they haven't really been getting a whole lot of stops from other people.
Yep. Bailey Theis. Oh, and that ball is going to get hit loose.
Almost looked like it was off a foot.
Yeah. Longhorns going to regain the ball there. Looking to get somebody, just not able to find anything. Step back three, gonna go up, and that's in. That was a quick one, too, by Gabrielle Theis.
That was a splash from downtown right there. That was a big three from the college range, too.
Kicks it out, doesn't get it to go. It's gonna go out of bounds off of Longhorn's foot. It will remain Titans basketball. And right now I'm looking at it, Ramkers is not in. The only big threat out there, I would say, for the Titans is Van Driel and probably Clara Preister.
Yeah, they're really
Both
the only
of them
ones that have done any scoring.
Yeah. And that was the same with them on Saturday, though, too. Van Driel kind of just going to the length, looking for Preister. Going to be a deep three, not going to go in for the Titans. Longhorn's going to get the ball, moving it up the court quickly, tries to get it to go in. Awkward shot, not going to get it to fall. Longhorns going to get the ball back, though, after another steal. Deep three, going to go back up again, not going to get it to go down. But Longhorns will get the ball and then get fouled on the floor. But they're in the bonus, so they'll be shooting.
And that was really sloppy defense there by Twin River. They were never had themselves in a good position to defend the shots nor grab a rebound.
Yeah, almost sloppy by both sides, both unable to really regain a solid rebound.
And one thing I did say about Twin River at the conclusion of their game on Saturday is that it doesn't seem like their bench is going to provide a whole lot of help when they need to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, and you're right about that one. Their bench doesn't get used all that much on the scoring side of things. It's kind of just to give a couple girls some rest when they need it. Van Driel getting that one up and high and off the paint is Van Driel. She gets that in for two. Longhorns have the ball. 21-14 is the score. Just under a minute left here to go before the half. Bailey Theis with the ball. Deep three. Gonna be in! That's her first bucket from downtown.
That's also her first.
Oh, and she gets the steal. That's going to be Longhorns. They steal that, Gabrielle Theis, but she puts it back up, and it is not going to be good. Titans have the ball here. 30 seconds left here until halftime. Gets put up. That's number 3. Parker Zapka doesn't get it to fall. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And that was Bailey Theis's first bucket of the second quarter. And man, could it have come at a better time? I don't think it could have. She's got 14 in the first half now. Zabka misses her first free throw. Scores 24-14. Twin River was really closing that lead in. They were within one in some instances, and now it's kicked all the way back out to a 10-point lead for Dorchester. Shot clock is turned off, 29.9 seconds left in the game.
Second one doesn't go down, but
Twin
Van
River gets the
Driel
rebound.
will put it up, and man, she got hacked there, and they did not call a foul.
I was really surprised by that. These refs have been calling just about anything they can, and that one was the most obvious call of the day, and then was just flat out missed.
Yeah, and it doesn't get called, ends up being a jump ball. Gonna stay Titans basketball, 25.5 seconds left to go. Shot clock turned off. Gonna get kicked back down into the paint. Gonna go up, not gonna be good. Longhorns get the ball. Oh, it's gonna be stolen by the Titans. Titans have the ball. Van Driel going up the court coast to coast. Tries to get it in, gets smacked a little bit. Not gonna get that one to go in. 1 second. Not gonna go in for the Longhorns, so we will go into halftime. Kind of a sloppy last 30 seconds there of basketball.
Sloppy and chaotic.
Yeah, very chaotic. Didn't really have much composure by either of the teams there, but nonetheless, it is halftime. Your score is 24-14. Longhorns leading the Titans over this one. We will take a break. Before we go, we'd like to thank our CRC tournament coverage sponsors, which are brought to you by Eye Care Associates, East Butler Athletic Boosters, Scandinavian Mutual Insurance, Henderson State Bank, Bombs Burger Welding, Edgewater Insurance of Shelby and Osceola, Nutrient Ag Solutions, McCool Heating and AC, McCool Junction Booster Club, Advanced Services in York, Mid-America Vision, and Midwest Bank. We will be right back to give you a little recap of our first half, our thoughts, comments, concerns. We will be right back. You are listening to Cool Radio 103.5 and watching on Strive TV.
Hi, this is Lisa at Perennial. Our goal is to keep you, the customer, informed. PerennialPower.com features energy tips to help you save money, and you can even pay your bill online. Perennial Power, energy for generations.
R&M Flying Services in Henderson are your application experts for fungicide, insecticide, herbicide, and more. Call R&M Flying Services in Henderson today.
Sutton Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, locally owned so they understand the importance of personal connections. It's their goal to provide you and your family with outstanding personal care and superior service.
This is Byron of the Byron Weimer Agency. Located 3 miles south of Utica, we insure homes, auto, farm, livestock, and crop. Give us a call to see what we can do for you.
Nick's Farm Store, your third-generation family-owned farm and outdoor power dealer since 1966. Nick's Farm Store, farm equipment, and a whole lot more.
Live and local. Make Cool Radio and Max Country your stations for coverage of area sports this season.
When you think beef, you should think Brooding Farms. Brooding Farms uses the newest technology to create better beef. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
Farmers Cooperative, your full-service provider for ag services, advisors, and resources. Proudly serving Southeast Nebraska and Northeast Kansas. Visit myfarmerscoop.com.
Croker & Croker Insurance and Real Estate Incorporated has been serving the Henderson area since 1941. They handle home, auto, farm, business, crop, and life insurance. See them on Main Street in Henderson.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
Fortify Group, helping people fortify their lives and safeguarding their futures with insurance and real estate results. Now serving Thayer and Nuckolls counties with a new Fortify office in Davenport. Davenport.
Milligan Family Medicine and Dr. Scott Vonderfecht is proud to offer professional primary care to the community and accept most major insurance. Good luck to all area athletes. Nutrient Ag Solutions is the world's largest provider of crop inputs and service, helping growers increase food production in a sustainable manner. Profit from their experience and visit your local Nutrient Ag Solutions location.
George Brothers Incorporated, serving Sutton and the surrounding area. George Brothers has what you need to get you up and moving. George Brothers Incorporated in Sutton. Farmers and Merchants Bank in downtown Milligan wishes another successful sports season to all area athletes. Good luck from Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Let Absolute Agronomy get you a custom fertilizer plan fit for your farm. They take pride in helping you push the limits on your bottom dollar. Absolute Agronomy, your success is their goal.
Walters Ag LLC in Shickley, where tradition meets innovation. We are your source for Beck's Hybrid Seed and Pivot Bio-Nitrogen Solutions. Visit our website or call us today at 402-759-1831.
Weaver Repair will get you up and running when chaos strikes and can get you set up with the best TNL irrigation has to offer. Weaver Repair in Geneva.
Spring Creek Repair south of Dorchester is your #1 source for dependable, quality trailer and pressure washer repair. Spring Creek Repair. Call us at 641-1241.
Mainstay Communications is Henderson's premier internet, phone, and television provider, serving the community since 1968. Mainstay Communications. Find them online today at mainstaycom.net.
At Paliseed, we believe in grown from the ground up, from the field of play to the cornfield. We are proud to support high school athletes.
Just under 5.5 here until the start of the second half. 24-14 is your score. The Longhorns leading this one. We've had a pretty good game here, kind of back and forth play with the Titans coming back, making a close game here at times. Currently a 10-point deficit for them, but at times they've made it almost a 2-point game. Levi, what has been your thoughts on this one? What have you seen that's been working for both teams, and what coming out of halftime should they expect to kind of focus on to win the second half?
Yeah, you know, Noah, this game's been pretty unique. It's been a little different. Dorchester came out and hung an 11-point lead on the back of Bailey Theis right away, and that was pretty much the whole first quarter for you there. Yep. It was pretty much just Bailey Theis.
I think she had 11 at one point, and the total score for for the Longhorns was 11.
You're exactly right.
She was doing everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the second quarter starts, and Twin River kind of starts figuring some stuff out. At first only both the Preister girls had a bucket apiece, but then Clara Preister gets another bucket. And then, here comes Jaylee Van Drill down the court. She's got 2 buckets for 4 points. And then you start mixing in Ramaker. She picked up a bucket too. So they're starting to get some more shots to fall in, but with about 2 to 3 minutes left in that second quarter, they kind of just fell off the tracks a little bit. They stopped making their shots.
Yep.
Bailey Theis made a return. She was shut down for most of the quarter by that Twin River defense, and then she nails a deep 3, which really sparks a good offense for Dorchester. And then everybody else has started to get mixed in too. Dorchester's got 5 different scores as opposed to Twin River having 4.
Yep.
And so the key for Twin River coming out here in the second half is they need to move the ball around and they need to get everybody scoring. They have that type of versatility.
Yes, exactly. So that's something that we will want to look for. Everybody should keep in mind, maybe see some changes in both styles of play going here into the second half. Starters, both teams for the Titans, well, currently just the Titans waiting on the Longhorns to get out of the locker room, have come out. We will take a break. Just under 3 minutes to go until the start of the second half. You are listening to CRC coverage on Cool Radio 103.5 and watching on Strive TV.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today. If you have a sewer or water problem, call Van Kirk Brothers in Sutton. For more information, go to vankirkbrothers.com. They are proud supporters of area athletes.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation and Bruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
For any of your heating and air conditioning needs, call McCool Heating and AC, your Daikin Comfort Pros, at 402-724-2305. McCool Heating and Air proudly supports area athletes.
Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward has seen it all and fixed it all. So when your truck goes down, you know who to call. Nebraska Truck Repair and Seward, a proud sponsor of area athletes.
It is reassuring to know that specialized medical care for you and your family is available in Polk County. At Annie Jeffrey Health Center, we are committed to providing you the highest quality health care available.
Red Star Osceola goes a step beyond to make sure that your seed is of the highest quality. Talk to Ryan Stanley at Red Star Osceola today at 402-641-4824.
Nutrien Ag Solutions is the world's largest provider of crop inputs and service, helping growers increase food production in a sustainable manner. Profit from their experience and visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions location.
Working with a channel seedman to understand your growing conditions is the best way to select channel products for better yield potential. Call your local channel seedman, Blake Stengel, with Variety Ag in Shickley today.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Cornerstone Bank is committed to providing you game-changing solutions for your financial needs. Bank on a solid foundation. Cornerstone Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
See Copsa Odie and Associates for tax planning, consultation, and preparation. Let them help you with account services, financial analysis, or estate and succession planning. That's Copsa Odie and Associates in York.
Carlson Irrigation is in the business of solutions, and teamed with Ranke Solutions are what they deliver. Ranke, more right than rain, and Carlson Irrigation, your local irrigation solutions expert.
Main Street Ag in Bruning wishes good luck to all the high school athletes this year. Main Street Ag is a proud supporter of area high school sports.
Back here for this one, start of the second half. Dorchester with the ball, gonna have a deep three to start it off, gonna be just off the top of the rim. Van Driel trying to go coast to coast. Kicks it back into the paint, doesn't get it to go down. Gonna fall in the hands of Bailey Thies. Thies passes it back out, passes it back into the paint for Bailey. Doesn't get it to go down. Gonna be Titans basketball. Ramkers with the ball, top of the key, kicks it into the paint, gets it to go up, doesn't get it to go down. Titans with the ball, put it back up, but it got knocked off. So will be Longhorn basketball. Deep three, not gonna go in. Van Driel gonna get the rebound. Let's see if she tries to go coast to coast. Nope. She's gonna slow this one down.
And I would look for Yurkowski and Ramekers to try to get going. Not a whole lot of noise from them.
Yeah.
In their win Saturday, this was a group collective effort between their 5 starters, and we've really only seen 2 or 3 of them really going right now.
And there we go with Van Driel. She drives into the paint, gets one. Looks like the Titans are going to play a full court defense. Kind of looked like the Longhorns exposed that right off the bat and was able to beat it. Let's see how long they keep that up. Longhorns kick it down into the paint, gets blocked, gonna be Titans ball. Ramkers has the ball. She's gonna take it up the court. Kicks it out to Van Driel. Van Driel kicks it into the paint. Puts it up and in. That's number 22, Clara Preister. And then Ramkers thought she got the steal. Gonna end up being a foul. So Ramkers gonna have to come out of this one. She's got 4.
Yeah, that's certainly not good for Twin Rivers. She's probably their best ball handler. Having her on the bench is not going to be good for them.
It makes sense that she hasn't played all that much. We have a full timeout. We are going to thank some of our sponsors. CRC tournament coverage is brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions, McCool Heating and AC, McCool Junction Booster Club, Advanced Services in York, Mid-America Vision, Midwest Bank, RC Pit Stop, Southeast Valley Irrigation, Crossroads Ward, Clutie Truck and Equipment, Bruning Grain and Feed, Napa Auto Parts in Stromsburg, and Alf's Well Drilling. We're just going to keep it here. Not too much longer in this one, but it has been a interesting. I'm trying to combine all my words. Interesting game so far. It's kind of gone back and forth. 24-18 right now. And the Titans are sort of coming back in this one. It's been a little weird, though, because one of their better players, Ramker, she already has 4 fouls, so she is more than likely going to be sitting out until at least the fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, but they brought in number 21. That's Katie Preister. She's got a bucket in this game, and she
Van
can
Driel's
score.
going to get the steal. Kicks it back out to Van Driel. Van Driel taking it back. She stops, puts it up. Van Driel for the 2, and that's what they're going to need. They're going to need Van Driel to take over this offense, but Van Driel's going to get hit with the foul. It's going to be a ball pushing. Going to get hit with a push, so that is 2 fouls for number 2, Van Driel.
And at only 2 here about halfway through the third,
bad.
That's not bad. She's still doing all right. Yeah. Really the only one we've seen in foul trouble is Ramekers.
Yeah.
And
Bailey
got about
please.
Theis.
She's going to take it up. Going to go off the top of the glass. Not going to go in. Going to be another steal for the Titans. Out to Van Driel. Van Driel taking it up. Going to see if maybe she'll go coast to coast here. She's looking for something. Kicks it out back to the corner, kicks it down low, gonna go up for the 2. That's number 13, Grace Yurkovsky.
There's Yurkovsky starting to get in the game. That's gonna be big if she can keep doing that for Twin River.
And the block. Titans get the rebound. Van Driel taking the ball up the court. Van Driel loses it, gonna fall onto the floor for it, and that's gonna be a jump ball. Fortunately for the Titans, they will regain possession.
Yeah, that could have been a costly turnover there by Van Driel. Yeah. Lucky that they're going to keep possession on the jump ball.
Especially because it is 24-22 right now. Titans 2 points away from tying this bad boy up, but they turn it over. It's going to be Longhorn ball. Longhorns looking to try to get something going. Their offense has been pretty stale as of the second and here in the third quarter. Not much going, and that's going to be another turnover. Kick back out to Van Driel. Van Driel gonna drive this one up, kicks it out into the left side of the corner. Doesn't find anybody, kicks it down into the paint, gets it up, gonna get hacked but not gonna get fouled. Will end up in the hands of Clara Preister. She puts that one back up, and Van Driel gets the steal. Van Driel with the ball has the opportunity to get the Titans the lead here. Would be their first lead here of the game if they're able to do so.
And that call you had there sounded like some poetry. Van Driel with the steal.
Van Driel, yeah. She puts it up there looking for the foul call, but nothing gets called. Out to Bailey Theis. Theis kicks it out to the corner. Not going to be in. Van Driel gets the rebound. She's going to try to go coast to coast here. She's going to slow down, stop, and that's going to be a jump ball. We've talked about this quite a bit here, Levi, how we have kind of come to understand that the jump ball gets called almost instantly. 4 hands get put onto the ball.
Yeah, and I don't know if the refs are just trying to make it a little bit safer, because we do see sometimes with
you
true
get an
jump ball,
elbow
you get elbows, somebody gets flung on the ground, and that's certainly never good.
No, and I understand it, but at the same time, man, these Titans girls have just been able to stop everything. Oh, and Van Driel with the steal. She puts that up, and the Titans take the first lead of the ball game. They are winning this one 26-24. We are going to have a 30-second timeout. Not for sure who that was on. We're going to take one with them, though. We'll be right back after this short timeout.
Weekend Warriors Roofing is more than just a roofing company. They do siding, decks, home remodeling, and so much more. Give Weekend Warriors Roofing a call today.
Good luck to all area athletes and teams from Premium Ag. Let Premium Ag Sales in Davenport help you with all your channel seed needs. See the channel difference at Premium Ag.
At York General, our priority is you, and we thank you for choosing us. The mission at York General to continue providing York and the surrounding area the very best in healthcare.
Reed Electric has provided quality electrical services since 2009 to Seward and surrounding communities. Reed Electric specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural. They're also a certified Generac dealer. 24/7 service, Reed Electric.
26-24, Titans leading this one with their first lead of the night. We've got, if you're Van Driel, you gotta slow it down there. I know that she wants to get that steal so badly because she's been doing it all night, but she just picked up her third foul. If you're Van Driel, you cannot afford to foul anymore. Ball gets thrown out to Theis. Van Driel with the steal, and that's going to be a
blocking
foul on the Longhorns. So Van Driel gets the steal, draws the foul. It's going to be Titans ball. And frankly, this entire second half, I would even go into saying that second quarter of play. So the second and third quarter has all been Van Driel. She's taken over on offense. She's taken over on defense. She's just done everything for this team to try to give them the chance to win.
It's been her and Clara Preister, too. At least offensively, it's been both of those. Van Drill's been amazing defensively, too.
And that ball's going to get knocked out. Going to be out on the Titans.
Yeah, it looked like it bounced off of Yurkovsky's shin there. But I'll tell you what, now that the Titans have this lead, they need to work on maintaining it and spreading it.
Oh, Van Driel tries to get a hand in there. Going to get hit out. Not going to go up for the Longhorns. Going to try to drop it down into Theis. Theis puts it up and in. Theis gets her first bucket in quite a while, I would say.
That's her first one of the second half since she drained that three in the second quarter.
Van Driel gets it out to, I think that was Katie Preister, and Preister just hits that one off the back of the rim. The Longhorns with the ball. They have it at the top of the key. Looking for Theis. Van Driel got to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, she was lucky she didn't get called for her fourth foul there, and that would have been big trouble for Twin River.
Yeah. That's Atlee Zubak. Zubak driving into the lane, getting a bucket there. Van Driel bringing it up the court, 28-26. Longhorns back in the lead here. Bucket's going to go up and in. That's 22, Clara Preister. And Van Driel with the steal. She puts it up high off the glass, not going to go in. But Preister back with the rebound. She gets that. Preister with the steal. She goes from deep. It's going to go in. It's a long two, the officials say, but she gets that to go right off the back. And just like that, 4-point lead for the Titans.
Man, Preister had like 6 points in the span of 10 seconds there. That is huge.
Holy cow.
This game has been flipped on its head. Twin River gets the lead, but they give it back. Dorchester looks like they're really going to be able to do something with their little lead that they got. And then in comes Van Driel and Preister, the two difference makers for Twin River.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, both of them have had to step up just so much more than what they're usually asked to do, because Ramkers, like we said, she's at her fourth foul. Usually Ramkers has taken a good portion of those, drives. She's getting a lot of baskets, but right now it's pretty much all on Preister, and Vandreel.
And that's what championship winning teams do. When
Yes.
one player, maybe even one of your stars, isn't so hot right now, you got to
Someone
have
else.
that supporting cast and those
Yep.
other ones that can step in and fill that
Yep.
position. And don't look now, but Clara Preister has the same amount of points as Bailey Theis. They're both tied at 16 for the lead scorers of this game.
And the Titans going to come back out of the timeout. They're going to continue to do their full court press. It's been working for them.
And if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep. Longhorns able to get through that one.
I think that's the first time they've been able to bring the ball up.
And the
court
ball's
in
going to
3
get
minutes.
stolen away. Vandreel has it going coast to coast, trying to get it to go in. She gets it, doesn't go in. Actually going to get hit off of her side. Going to go up off the backboard, not going to go in. Longhorns with the ball. Vandreel hits that one, gets it to go out of bounds.
How about this Twin River defense on that press? I mean, they are trapping. Vandreel is getting tips and steals. Preister's getting tips and steals. They are flying all around the court trying to keep that ball in their hands.
It has been a very exciting game so far. Abby Theis with the ball post up, unable to get to go in. That was from the free throw range. We're just under 50 seconds here to go in this third quarter. Man, it's gone by quick.
That was tough luck for Theis there.
Oh, wow. And we're going to get called with a 10-second violation on Vandreel. She took her time going up there, but I did not think that she took 10 seconds there.
Well,
Hardly ever seen that.
Not only that, but the referee called it after she had crossed the half-court line, too. I
Yeah.
thought it was close, but I don't know.
I didn't think it was that close. Longhorns have the ball. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 34 on the play clock.
And the Longhorns are just having a tough time trying to get the ball down low. They've been staying up high for this possession a lot.
Vandreel trying to get down. She's going to get a hand in there. I thought it was going to be a jump ball. They have seemed to love to call that jump ball the second hands get put onto the ball, but they're going to say Vandreel reached in there a little too much, so Vandreel's going to have to take a break. She's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, and I think she's probably going to have to start the bench for the fourth quarter.
That is just so tough for Vandreel and this Titans offense.
Yeah.
Shot goes up, not going to go in. 18 seconds left on the play clock.
A bucket here for the Titans would help them a lot starting the fourth quarter.
It would be huge. Preister kicks it down, going to get hit off the hand of the Longhorns. 7 seconds left here to go in this one.
And I would say both
Titans
Ramekers and Vandreel will start on the bench for the fourth quarter with them only having 1 foul each.
Preister puts it up, unable to go in. She's going to get the ball.
And we're going to get a jump
But
ball.
we're going to get
again.
another jump ball. But the Titans do regain possession. So they will have the ball. They have about 3 seconds on the dot to try to get a shot up here deep into the back. Puts it up. Unable to go in. And that will be how we end the third quarter. 32-28. The Titans lead in this one. They came back there in the third quarter. And now we've got a good set for the last quarter of play. When we come back, we will have fourth quarter action here for you at the Freeman Center. This is CRC Basketball on Cool Radio 103.5 and Strive TV.
Beaver Hardware and Supply is your hometown hardware store. Whatever the project, Beaver Hardware and Supply is here to help. A proud sponsor of area athletics.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York is more than just petroleum. They are your fuel, propane, and lubricant provider. Contact Sapp Brothers Petroleum in York today.
Main Street Ag in Bruning wishes good luck to all the high school athletes this year. Main Street Ag is a proud supporter of area high school sports.
Be sure to visit Southeast Valley Irrigation in Bruning for all of your Valley Pivot needs. needs. Or call them today, 402-353-6775.
Arby's believes you have to work hard, dream big, play fair, have fun, and get it done. Follow that plan and you'll make a difference.
Fortify Group, helping people fortify their lives and safeguarding their futures with insurance and real estate results. Now serving Thayer and Nuckolls counties with a new Fortify office in Davenport.
(32-28). Titans leading this one. It's about to start the fourth quarter. Longhorns looking to inbound the ball. They get it out.
Titans still coming with a press. They're hungry for those turnovers. Longhorns staying above the arc right now. Theis has it at the top. Surprised she didn't pull it. She's done that a couple times. Theis has it back down on the block. Kick out to the wing. Three.
Gonna be
no
wide.
good.
So that will be turned over by the Longhorns. So the Titans with the ball. They're coming up the court. Looks like Ramkers is in, and looks like Van Driel is actually going to be out right now. I kind of like it. Both of them have 4. So if one does end up fouling out, the other can come in for them.
Right.
But we're going to have a foul. This one is going to be on the Longhorns. That will end up being number 12, I believe. Lily Lear with the foul. Her first foul of the day. And that ball's going to get tossed around a little bit. Longhorns end up coming up with the possession. They're coming down the court looking for somebody open. Shoots the deep 3. Not going to get that one to go down. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to remain Longhorn basketball.
And you know, it really looks like this game's going to come down to who commits more turnovers.
Yep.
Both teams are scoring a lot. Points are at a premium right now. Less turnovers will win this game.
And right as we say that, we get another turnover by the Longhorns. Ramkers with the ball at the top of the key. She's got a... You would think Ramkers is going to start trying to take over this game with Van Driel on the bench.
I would say so, but man,
Gets a
as
hit
they
down.
feed Preister there, you know, she's the leading scorer on the court right now.
And I like trying to get it down into Preister, get her in the paint, trying to get that easy bucket. Ends up getting tipped away, but that one's going to go up from the corner. That will be a easy bucket in the corner. That was number 24, Keelan Doman. Haven't heard her name.
That was actually 21,
Oh, it was
Katie
21?
Preister.
Oh, Katie Preister, excuse me. I told you, the blue and the black, you can't always see
Sometimes.
it. Can't always see it. All right, Ramkers with the ball at the top of the key, 34-30. 6 minutes left here to go in this one. Thought she was going to pull up and shoot that one. Doesn't, gets it down. Going to be a foul. And that was number 22, Clara Preister. She tried to, get up and get that high layup off the bucket or off the top of the board. Gets fouled instead. First one will go in.
And just like that,
5-point
Clara
ball game.
Preister is the leading scorer in the ball game now. She just passed Gabby Theis. Gabby Theis still with 16.
Yeah, 5-point ball game now. Misses the second one, so going to stay 5 points. Gets it out to the big, trying to get it to the top of the key. Drives down low, kicks it back out to the paint. That's blocked, not going to go in. Gets blocked again. Going to end up going and kind of getting thrown out a little bit. Man, that was just a cluster of confusion going on there. It looked like Longhorns had the ball, and then Titans have the ball, and then it gets knocked out again, and then you don't know who has the ball, and then it's out of bounds on the Titans.
That's exactly what I was seeing too, but how about those Titans? They are swarming everywhere.
Oh!
Great hustle defense to get that block on Theis. That would have been an easy bucket if it wasn't for that block.
And that ball looks like it got hit off the pass to the Titans, but the officials are trying to talk about it to see if maybe she hit the ball while it was in her hand before she had passed it, because if that happens, I don't know what the official ruling is on that. Oh, it's a technical.
Really?
It is a technical. So that is going to be
Well, it's a technical on Twin River.
Yeah. And so that
How
would
does
be.
that happen?
She hit the ball before she could actually pass it.
Well,
And
Twin River was the one inbounding it.
No. The Longhorns were inbounding it.
Were they?
Yes.
I thought Twin River was rebounding that.
No.
Or inbounding that, I should say.
So the first one will be good. That foul will end up being on Parker Zapka. Zapka just kind of hit it out of her hand a little too soon before she could even throw the ball, so it will be a technical. So Longhorns bring Gabrielle Theis to the line. She makes both of the baskets, and the Longhorns will get the basketball right back. (35-32). Titans leading this one only by 3. Kicks it out to the paint, high off the glass. That is Bailey Theis getting involved in the action on that one. 35-34.
Her and Preister are both fighting to
deep
see
three,
who will score
Ramkers. Just not enough on that one. Going to be a turnover. Longhorn basketball.
And here
5
comes
minutes.
Van Drill.
5 minutes, 16 seconds left. I like bringing Van Drill back in. She's just got to be very cautious.
Yep, can't foul if you're Ramkers or.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a jump ball, too. Looked like it got hit out of her hand, but called jump ball before they're able to do that.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And if you're Van Drill and Ramkers, you cannot commit any fouls right now. You have to be squeaky clean. Still play aggressive, but stay clean.
Yes, and both Ramkers and Van Driel are in. Ramkers has the ball, top of the key, trying to get something to work. Kicks it out to the left side of the paint. Kicks it back into the low. Not going to go in.
Looked like Zabka wanted to hold up because she saw that lane close, but Theis just took it right away from her.
And, man, the officials are just letting this one play out right now. Seems like they've been calling it pretty clean most of the game, but as of lately, they've just kind of been letting things go. And Van Driel's going to get the rebound. And that foul, though, will be on Gabrielle Theis. But you could kind of see this coming along. There was quite a few moving screens put in there that the officials let happen. Kind of letting them play a little bit more physical than what we've seen, which isn't bad. I like that in the last quarter. They're letting them be a little bit more physical. That's going to be good for number 13. I think that was Katie Preister. And that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Going to be Titans basketball.
And going back to these moving screens that we've been seeing, moving screens is really the one call that needs to stay consistent all the time. Because when you get a moving screen, it's almost like a football collision out there. And
they can be bad. Yeah, they can be bad at times. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Ramkers with the ball. She has to pick up her dribble. Going to be a timeout, though.
Smart timeout by Twin River because they were not going to win that possession.
Nope, I think that was going to look like it was going to get turned over there. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. We're going to thank some of our CRC tournament coverage sponsors. These are brought to you by Shickley Grain, Eye Care Associates, Nutrient Ag Solutions, RC Pit Stop, Alf's Well Drilling, Napa Auto Parts in Stromsburg, Midwest Bank, Mid-America Vision, Edgewater Insurance of Shelby and Osceola, Baumsberger Welding, and Jensen Lumber. All right, we are back for this one, 37-34. Titans leading this one with just a little over 4 minutes left here to go. 4:05 to be exact. Ramkers and Vandriel both have 4 fouls, but they're still in this ball game. Ramkers with it has it at the left side of the key.
We had a buzzer go off.
We did have the buzzer go off, and it's Ramkers had taken the ankles of a Longhorn defender, got through, was going to probably be a very easy layup, but then the buzzer went off, and so she just stopped. Understandable why she stopped. Officials are going to discuss this one. Should stay Titans ball because of the officiating.
Looks like the scores table is having something to say. Looks like they're trying to correct something.
Yeah, I'm not for sure exactly what this could be about, but while we're waiting here, let's kind of go through a couple of our leading scorers right now. Who's lead? Oh, never mind. We are going to be right back. That took a lot quicker than it looked like it was going to do. We'll get back to you with those leading scorers here at the next break.
Well, at least we were prepared.
Yeah, Titans with the ball. Ramkers has it at the top of the key. 22 seconds on the shot clock left.
Really surprised Ramkers didn't pull that. She's got some pretty good range, and she was open.
Ramkers driving it into the paint, gets it high off the glass, not going to go in. Smartly doesn't try to get back into the fight to get that ball. Lets it just go out.
Yeah, she knows she's got to be careful. And sometimes you just got to cut your losses. You still got the lead.
Exactly.
You don't need to do any silly little fouls.
And that's going to be a turnover by the Longhorns. They will travel with this one. So some costly mistakes here towards the end of the ball game. Not what you want to see if you are the Longhorns. 37-34, 3.5 minutes left here to go to decide the winner of Game 2 of Day 2 of the CRC tournament. Oh, going to get hit out of bounds. Tried to find, what was that, Yurkotsky, I believe?
I think so.
Down there in the
paint.
paint.
That's what it looked like they were looking for down there.
Yeah, tried to get Yurkotsky down in the paint. Wasn't able to. Gets tipped away. Going to get hit out to the top of the paint. Going to get thrown to Vandriel. Vandriel with it at the top of the paint. Looking for an opening. Passes it back to the top. Back into the paint. Going to go up and in. That's going to be good. That's number 22, Clara Preister. Preister getting that. Oh, almost a turnover there. Longhorns get through that one. Kick out for the three. Could it be? It is. It's good. Longhorns, Gabrielle Theis with a big three to make it a 2-point game. It's 39-37, just under 3 minutes to go in this one.
That's her second three of the game, and they have both been huge. Keeps
that was
the Longhorns within 2.
Vandriel with the ball, trying to find an opening. Gets it kicked down. Back to Ramkers. Ramkers to Vandriel. Vandriel trying to get it to go up and in, but she's going to get called for traveling. So that will be a travel. Titans still doing their full court defense.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success
despite having
with it.
2 of their best girls on the team with 4 fouls apiece. Looks like we are going to have a timeout by the Longhorns. Going to just be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Levi, let's kind of go through some of our leaders on both sides. Who's leading it for the Titans?
Yeah, for the Titans, it's clearly been Clara Preister. She has 19 in the game. She's almost up into the 20s. We haven't seen that yet this tournament. That's huge.
Exactly.
But not too far behind her is Bailey Theis. She's still got 18.
Yep.
But she's kind of been a little dormant recently.
Yeah.
You know, the only times I've really been seeing Dorchester take the lead is when she's consistently scoring.
Yeah, and she hasn't been consistently scoring since probably that first quarter of play. Besides that, Dorchester has been kind of without an answer against this Titans defense, because the Titans defense is really just stopping Bailey Theis from being able to get in the paint and get scores.
Yeah, Bailey had 11 in that first quarter and has only had 7 cents.
Ooh, and that's going to be a big hit. Oh, man, Ramkers goes up, and she hits that ball away, but, man, she landed face down on that one. So that's going to be a tough one for her. Going to be knocked back out. That's number 22 for them, Clara Preister. Man, there's a lot of girls getting involved on this defense right now, especially when they need to. And that's going to be a steal for Preister. Preister's going to get the
foul
steal.
on Theis.
Yep, and Bailey Theis is going to commit a foul. I'm not for sure how many fouls that she has so far.
Just ring it in. That's her second.
That's just her
so
second.
She's not in any trouble right now either.
Nope.
And maybe not a bad foul there.
It's not a horrible foul. You prevented the one-on-one opportunity there. But the Titans with the ball, Van Driel will give it to Ramkers. Ramkers going to take her time bringing it up the court. I would expect them to use most of this shot clock before they try to score.
Yeah,
Ramkers taking it up in the paint, gets it up, and it's not going to be good. It's actually going to be called a travel. Officials said that her feet got going a little too quickly before.
And I agree that you think Twin River is going to take their time, but they work best on the fast break. They work better when they go faster. That's how they've gotten most of their points here.
Exactly right there. Oh, Van Driel's got to be careful about that one.
Yeah, there was a little bit of contact there,
Oh,
but no call.
Ramkers has it, 2-on-1. Her and Van Driel. Van Driel goes up and doesn't get the and one call, but she gets the basket. 41-37, 4-point lead for the Titans. Titans will foul. Looks like that's going to be number 13 for the Titans. Grace Yurkonsky just her third, so she'll be okay. They're going to substitute number 21. Looks like that's Katie Preister for number 3, Parker Zapka.
And that missed call on the Van Driel for and one.
And that ball's going to get blocked at the rim. And that's going to be a foul call on Bailey Theis.
Well, that's going to be her third now, so she's starting to get up there a little bit. But with a minute and a half left, there's not a whole lot that's really going to come of it.
And any time that you miss a basket right off the bat and you immediately go for the ball on the gal or guy that has rebounded, you're probably going to get called for a foul. That's just how it goes. It's a retaliation foul. You usually get called for that 90% of the time.
And you're exactly right.
Yep. First basket does not go in. 41-37, 4-point game. Could be a 2-possession game if they're able to make this one.
Ramekers and Van Driel just got pulled out of the game.
Smart. You don't want them to have to play aggressive defense if they don't have to. Oh, and that ball's going to get hit out. Could be 10 seconds.
That's heck of a block there from Yurkowski.
Man, and number 22 for the Titans, that's Clara Preister. She tried to stay straight up as she could, ends up getting the foul. So that's going to bring number 5, Olivia Schweitzer, to the line. She will shoot 2.
And that's the third on Preister. Right now, not foul trouble, but if for whatever reason this ball game gets into overtime, these people with 3 and 4 fouls are going to have to play very, very clean.
Could be tough. First shot is missed. We have Van Driel and Ramkers. They substitute back in. Makes sense. They're going to be on offense. You want your best girls out on offense. Second shot will go down. Pass gets thrown out. Titans with the ball. Gets hit back out to Van Driel. Van Driel has it at the top of the key. 41-38. 3-point basketball game. Ramkers to the other side. Back to Van Driel. Van Driel has it at the top of the key. Gets it back out to Ramkers. Minute 4 seconds left. 12 seconds on the shot. Ramkers tries to force one down low. Doesn't. Ends up turning it over. Under a minute left here to go. Bailey Theis has the ball. She turns it over. Going to be Van Driel. Van Driel going coast to coast. She stops, puts it up, and that's going to be a travel.
Oh no!
We've seen a lot of calls today, and that one was a very, 50-50 call, I think. I think one official, could have said, yes, she kept her foot on the ground. Another official could have said, no, she did not. And they turned the ball over. It's going to be Titans ball, and that is just a costly mistake. You're down by 3 points, and you just throw the ball over.
Yeah, the Lady Longhorns got a gift when they got that traveling call on Van Driel. I think she kept her feet set, and if that call goes the other way, then the Titans have a 5-point lead. But, man, that mistake there is going to cost them a lot.
And Parker Zapka will be shooting your free throw. She makes the first one, makes it a 4-point game. 2-possession game currently.
These are Zapka's first points of the day, coming at a huge time.
And Zapka sinks her second one. It is a 5-point ball game. 44 seconds left in this one. Deep three. Will it go in? Just off the mark. Going to be knocked out of bounds by the Titans, so it will be Longhorns basketball. 37.3 seconds left to go in this one. 34 on the shot clock.
And, if you're the Titans and the Longhorns are looking at taking a really long three, you're okay with that. That's a low probability shot,
give up
and they have to force that.
Bailey Theis puts it up. Bank three is in. That was a deep three. 43, 41, 33.3 seconds left to go here in this one after the huge bank three by Bailey Theis. It's been, we talked about Bailey Theis earlier. She got really hot in that first quarter. They kind of slowed her down there in the second and third quarter, but now here in the fourth quarter, she's coming alive again. She just hit a huge three to make it a 2-point game.
That's the second time she's done that after being cold for a little bit. That's the second time she's nailed a deep three, and it sparked something for the Longhorns. This game has been absolutely amazing, and we're coming down the wire. We got 33.3 seconds left, and the Twin River Titans only hold a 2-point lead over the Dorchester Lady Longhorns. This has been by far the best game of the tournament so far. It's been absolute cinema. You couldn't ask for anything better than this.
Yeah, it's been just, it's easily been probably our most exciting, and not to take away from any of the other games that we've watched, but man, this game, for the seed differential, what is the seeds? Longhorns are the higher seed, obviously.
Yeah, they're the number 2, and Twin River's the number 7 more often than not. Number 2's going to take care of number 7 pretty easily.
They just kind of take care of business usually. But right now, Twin River is giving them a run for their money, trying to sneak away with this one. Got to get it in first. Gets it to Ramkers. Ramkers takes it up the court. Ends up going to turn it over. Van Driel goes up and doesn't get the block. They end up scoring. Longhorns tie this one up 43-43. Going to be a foul, though, on the Longhorns. And we are in the bonus. We're in the bonus. So that means Ramkers will go and shoot 2.
And the Longhorns are not in the bonus. The Titans can still give one more foul before putting the Longhorns in the bonus.
Exactly. You got to make both of these 2 free throws if you are Ramkers.
That was really just a silly foul there for the Longhorns. If you were going to foul, it was going to be before you tied up the game, not after you tie up the game.
And Ramkers misses her first. 19.2 seconds left here to go in the ball game. 43-43 is your score. Ramkers at the line. She missed her first one. Second one is up and gonna roll in off the top of off the front of the rim. Going to have a substitution, get Ramkers out of there. Van Driel going to stay in, though. I like it. She's one of your better defenders.
Yeah, and I think Ramkers is just a little bit weaker on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, going to get it down. Going to get thrown to Bailey Theis. Theis has the ball, puts it up. Going to bounce around, not going to go in. Longhorns get the ball. They put it up and in. It's good. 45, 44. And who was that?
Number 12, Leela Lair, has just come out of nowhere. Not made any noise all game, and the previous 2 buckets to take the lead, both times for the Longhorns, have been made by Lair.
Yeah. Goodness. Lily Lear with the 2-point bucket has been pretty quiet most of this game, but she comes up huge when you need her. 45-44. Titans do have the ball. I would expect them, if I'm head coach for the Titans, if I'm Matthew Quick right here, you are setting up a play where it looks like it's going to go to Ramkers, but then you find a way to get Van Driel to drive it back in. If not, you try to get Ramkers to almost do the opposite thing where she drives in and then try to find a way to leave Ramkers open for a 2 to take the ball game.
I like those. If I am Coach Click, I'm looking for either Van Driel or Priester. Priester's got a little bit more size on her.
She does. I almost like Van Driel's ability to go coast to coast so quickly, though.
Right. And if they do press like they're probably going to, like the Longhorns probably will, that speed can kill.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to come out in a full court press. Kind of looks like they're in a zone still. Actually, no, looks like they're man back up.
Straight up man.
Van Driel's got to get down there. 7 seconds left. I like that call. Good call. Get up to the court. Get yourself into better position. You took 3 seconds off the clock there. Not the worst thing to do. We'll keep it here. Timeout by the Titans. Titans are trailing this one 45-44. We've had a crazy game here. Titans at the end of the third quarter led this one 32-28. They currently are trailing 45-41. It's been a back and forth game.
Really
Titans have led this one. Longhorns have led this one.
Longhorns have led by a lot.
They have
Titans
led by
also
a lot.
led by a lot,
yes,
too.
both teams have led by a lot at some point in this game. Now, Titans came all the way back. We're up by quite a bit. And then it was the Longhorns that came back to tie it up. They end up taking the lead off of a 2-pointer layup. Looks like it was just, a rebound by Lily Lear. She gets it, puts it high off the glass, gets it to go in, and that's how we have the tie ball game here, 45-44. Titans have the ball, they'll inbound. Looks like Ramkers and Van Driel are both in. Also, looks like number 22, Claire Pricer's in. Gets it to Van Driel. Van Driel trying to get it to go in. And she's going to turn the ball over. She lost the ball. So, Titans will lose this one. Heartbreaker for them. But Longhorns are going to just barely get out of this one alive. And when we mean barely, 8.8 seconds barely. They just barely squeaked out of this one with the win. And the Longhorns will win this one 45-44. Man, what a game. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will recap what we just saw, go over some of the highlights, go over who our players of the game were for that game.